Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today I am on my way back to the parking permit office. This will be my third trip. Y'all know that the first time that I went, I got so aggravated that I started yelling at the clerk. When I say yelling, I don't mean shouting and yelling because I can't even raise my voice that loud, but I probably did up the tone of my voice just a little bit, but she just made me so mad, rattling off all of these rules and regulations. And you know, I had gone online and looked to see what was required, and I brought all of the required documents. But then when I get there, they've changed the rules. So then I go back about a week ago with all the documents that she had told me that I needed. Guess what? The letter from John stating that it's a home with 8 apartments in it, and that the driveway is on a first-come, first-served basis. And, you know, there are 8 other tenants who can park in that driveway, a one-car driveway. Well, so I had the letter and everything that she had asked me for. So then she tells me that it has to be notarized. So I just started laughing at her. I mean, I said, why didn't you tell me this when I was here before? You just told me that I had to have a letter from my landlord stating that, you know, that there were other cars that could park in the driveway. So anyway, they have put up a sign, y'all, that says anyone who raises their voice or yells at the staff will be arrested and charged with disrupting the peace. And it is a little satellite police station, so oh, but apparently I'm not the only one that gets angry with them and yells at them. And so I had to text John and tell him, can you please come get this letter and go get it notarized. So he just printed out a new copy today and brought it over, and it was notarized. And he said, welcome to the world of municipal government. Well, today is street sweeping day, so you can't park on our side of the street. And my car was in the driveway, and I had pulled up as far as I possibly could because the neighbor upstairs, he needed to park behind me. So I have to try to get far enough up so that he can still park behind me and not block the sidewalk, because you will get a ticket for about $55 for blocking the sidewalk. So it was my car and his car in the driveway, so John couldn't park, because across the street today, actually across the street every day, it's permit parking only. So John went down on the other block where they have all of the assigned, I guess it's numbered parking spaces, and then they have the little one machine there that is on the corner where you go and you put in your license plate number and you pay $1. I think it's $1 for 30 minutes. So he John went to pay with his credit card, and it wouldn't take it. So finally, it took the 4th credit card that he used in that machine. And then whenever it spit his receipt out, it was for yesterday. Oh, Lord. So he got on his cell phone and called the parking permit office and told them, you know, what had happened. And so she checked on her computer and everything, and she said, no, it's good for today. He told me, he said, I'm sure glad you told me about them arresting you if you yell at them, because he sure wanted to yell at them. He was so mad after using 4 credit cards and then getting the receipt for yesterday. Oh, Lord, municipal government. Jill, she and Husani want to have a fence installed around their backyard. She spent nearly all day at the municipal office in Hempstead, New York, trying to get a permit. Still hasn't got it. So they told her that it takes 6 weeks to get the permit. Well, they want to install the fence, for the summer. There are so many neighbors all around them, and they just want a privacy fence. So they told her, well, we could expedite your application and have it ready in 2 weeks, but it'll cost you another $100. They have all these schemes. They just make up these rules off the top of their head to get more money out of you. Let's see if I can park here. What does this say? Oh, this is reserved for the bus. Oh, it's a senior center here, so it's reserved for the senior center bus. Oh, okay, here's a parking spot right in front of the place. You have to laugh at this kind of stuff to keep from crying. And I do feel patient. I ate a good lunch and drank a Coca-Cola, so I got a little caffeine in me, and it's okay. So let's go in here and see if I can get that parking permit. So I survived the parking permit application process. The girl was kind enough to come over to the computer and help me. Everything had to be done on the computer. And they have this little tiny machine there that you can insert your driver's license in, and your registration card, and your insurance card, and all of your documentation, the notarized letter from John. So I was able to, it was a long process. I was in there at least a half an hour doing all of that, but I got everything submitted, and so the clerk told me now I have to wait for them to review the documents. And she said that they're having a lot of applications right now, which of course it's coming up on the tourist season, so everybody is scrambling to get a place to park in the city. But she said it would be 2 or 3 days, and then I can, they will send me an email, and I can pay for it online or come back in and bring them the money. I'm going by Aldi's, the back of Aldi's, to see if there's any food in the dumpster. Doesn't look like there's any food in there today. I'll come back tomorrow. Maybe it was dumped today and they don't have any. But I need some grapes and some more fruits and vegetables. So I'll come back by here and see if I can get some for free. That would be awesome. So I'm on my way to Walgreens now to pick up my meds. They're real good about refilling them for me on schedule without me even having to call. I know that's how they make their money, so they're always on top of it. So I appreciate y'all being here with me today and listening to my vlog. And as I pass back by Sunset Lake on the way home, we'll go see if Snowflake is out there. And y'all just keep on coming back. Bye, guys.